What's going on, everybody? Average Arcader here, and welcome back to Mutant Survival. Good news! I found the last generator. Thanks to some help from some subscribers. Shout out to you guys. You guys gave me some tips about finding it. They said near the bookstore, the food store, you can't get in the bottom. You have to figure out a way to get on the top. The reason why I did it off camera is that reason. Because this building, you can't get into the bottom, and I had to figure out how to get up there. They had given me a hint about using a glider, but my dumb butt spent like 30-40 minutes trying to figure out how to get up here. And then I just climbed up the mountain and glided over here, and then went down and turned it on. It's kind of a hard climb getting back out of here for this little jump right here. You got to jump from there to here, and it's not easy. Anywho, I'll have to deal with that again later, but I wanted to show you guys, so anybody else that's having trouble finding that last generator, how to get in and how to get out of here so that you don't have to cheat. It took me a lot of resources figuring out how to get in, then figuring out how to get out. But you come down here, boom, there it is. So thanks again. Shout out to you guys who gave me that tip. I can't remember your name right now, but you know who you are. Thanks again. That really helped. That was the last generator. I literally just did it. But I'm like, I'm not about to sit here and show 30 minutes or 40 minutes of me doing the exact same thing over and over and over again. Those videos are kind of boring. So what we're going to do is, while I was looking around here, I noticed too, the library is over there. You can't get into it from the bottom. I've never explored it. So we're going to explore the library, which is another one of those things hard to get to. Don't worry, I didn't lose. If you notice that the bow is not here, I didn't lose it. It's okay. I stored it back at the cabin because I just wasn't using it, and I didn't want to accidentally die and lose it. I haven't died yet. So I'm like, you know what? I don't really use the arrows. When I want to use a projectile, I mostly use the fire bombs, because when they hit something, they pretty much guarantee kill it. Okay, here's the tough part. Climbing out of here. This is another thing that took me forever, because even when you know what to do, it's still hard. Oh man, I wasted so much of my food. So much of my food. I think that's a good thing I have a ton of chocolate, because, man, I wasted so much of my food. Just right here, because you jump, you miss, you get injured, and then that injury takes down your food. Come on. I think this is one of the things that got a lot of people, if you get stuck in here, it's this jump right here. People can't figure it out. Also, people get stuck in the actual sewer area where the generator is. Like I said, you gotta hit it freaking perfectly. Okay, let's get out of here. Right on. Okay, that's the library over here. We're going to go explore that. I never got into it because you can't get into the bottom. So when I was searching through my normal search throughs, I just figured, it's not important. At first, I thought that was the building they were talking about. But then they had text me, no, it's named Food Store. And I'm like, oh, okay, so it's not the library. I'm thinking you have to get in through here. Explore the library here. Then I think we'll head to John, because that's the only other task we haven't completed. Is we need to go back to John, See what else he has for us to do. See what the vehicle needs. I have no idea why that has not finished. I think that's a glitch. Because there's nothing else to do to the car. Huh. Oh, I think there's a window right there. Ha ha! Ooh. Yep. Ha! Oh, nice. What we got here? Ooh, more food. Hockey helmet. Metal boots. I'm not picking up any more arrows right now. There's just no point. I've got so many and I never use them. I'll take that. I don't need another sleeping bag. Ooh, stash table. That's the last one of those too. Sweet. We also need to, I wish I had the glider sooner. I would definitely recommend going to the mines and getting the stuff to build the glider sooner, because you're gonna really need those. Whoa! Back up. You're gonna need those supplies in the earlier game, and you kind of can't get to them until after you basically go through everything else. Down or up? Let's go down first, then we'll go back up. This, guys. 8 balls. Useless. I was upset that there's a lot of the scrap material, that's labeled scrap material, that's pretty much junk. Toy cars, because they don't turn into nothing. The stupid 8 balls that are everywhere. Doggone it. Went all that way. Try to avoid that dumb ball and still picked it up. Whoop, back up. Back up. Why is that up there like that? Oh, there's a bunch of loot things. Bam. What do we got? Don't need any of those. I don't even need the wood. In fact, I'd rather drop off a bunch of useless stuff instead. Just don't even need the carport. Cabin's done. I'm gonna feel very salty if I go to John and he gives me a list of other missions and it's gathering more stuff. Now, I need to also, when I get a chance, go through the rest of the town, because there should be a bunch of doors open now, because there's a couple buildings that I was exploring early on, both on camera and off camera, that had doors that I know could open, but you had to wait for the generators. Ooh, lots of doors. I think you gotta sleep. I think it's nighttime. Yep, his eyes are glowing. But all in all, I am very amazed by the level of depth that is in this map. I mean, I am having such a good time with it. Now, what I'm looking for now is mostly food. I went from not needing it to now needing it because I wasted so much of it on that jump. You have no idea. That's why I left it off camera. It was embarrassing how much stuff how much food I wasted on that. Like I literally couldn't figure out how in God's name do I make this doggone jump. Ooh, I'm glad I went ahead and went through this. Another voice log.
I just can't figure out why this thing is still clinking around. Everything looks fine. What was that? Hello? Is anyone there?
Interesting. And we're on top again. Sweet. That's the library. Alright, let's head over to John's place and see if he has any more for us to do. I really hope he's not waiting for that car to be done. Because if that's so, we may be unable to continue because I think it's glitched out. But let's find out. Let's go pick up the car too. Okay, I'm not gliding right now, so I can swap that out with that. I do have that deer meat that I can cook now. I've got a kitchen, I might as well should use it. Don't need you. Must have picked you up off of a zombie I killed. Or you. Or you. Alright, let's head to John's. Now there is something that's supposed to unlock once you get all of the generators open, but I'm not sure what it is. If John doesn't have any answers for me, then we'll have to just start going back through again. I know where a couple of the places are where the doors were shut. I think the bank had a door that was shut. I got the door open in the police department when I turned on the generator there. All right, John. Now what are we doing? Did I leave anything in here to eat? No, I didn't, but I did leave these. go back and see John. I'm looking at him. Nothing's happening. Oh, don't tell me I gotta. Ugh. I think I gotta figure out how to do this, get this car thing cleared. Because I'm here. He's not talking. I mean, there's nothing else. I've got everything else done. Guess we can go check out those other places then. See what the behind the doors that are open. Like legit, I got that unlocked. He didn't say anything over the radio when I unlocked it. See what vehicle in the suburbs required. This is the vehicle that's in the suburbs. It's going. I mean, what else can I do? It's got tires, it's moving, it's running. I've got everything unlocked. Let's try that again. Uh-oh. Okay, for a second there, I thought I lost all that. Well, I mean, the important thing is the axe, the meat. Oh, apples. I've got food. Like I said, I got plenty of food. I'm good. It's still not activating. Oh, man, I really hope this doesn't stop us from completing the game. That would suck. But, I mean, I don't know what else to say. There's nothing else going on. I've completed all the missions. I've been everywhere. He's not talking, so I'm guessing that I need to get that done. Unless he himself is glitched out. It's hard to say. But I can at least go and explore around, see if I can find any of those doors that are now open. Let's see, is there any place, anything I haven't done before I start doing that? Any place I haven't gone? Let's take a look at a map. I know the library was one, but just did that. And we've got all of the generators up. Let's see. They've been to the mines, been to the suburbs, been to the power plant. Now that I got all the generators on, I think there might be something going on at the power plant. Nah, probably not. Been to that hunting area, been to that hunting area. Been to the docks, been to the police station, been to the motel. I think we've pretty much seen just about everything on the map. Took a while, which is cool. Now we need to just figure out what's going on with this doggone car. Other thing we got to do in the journey. I hate for this to be a glitch, because if it's a glitch, it means I gotta start all over. Now the thing is, I was gonna start all over when the multiplayer update came out anyway. And maybe play with a few of you guys, but I kind of was hoping for us to get this done in the single player first. Night's approaching. Okay, good. Heading to the safe house. I'm happy we got the safe house done. Again, nothing. Home sweet home. Okay, let's go to the workbench real quick and see if there's anything I can build that I might have missed. I doubt it. I did it 1,000 times already. But everything else has been working, so there's got to be something I'm missing. I could understand if everything was been buggy, but it's not been buggy. It's actually been running amazingly smooth. There's nothing, man. Nothing. I got everything. But do I still have... I've got one thing of gas left. Let's see if we can use that. I already used gas on it, but maybe I need to do it again. Maybe it didn't register. I mean, it's moving, so you would hope it was registering. Like I said, if that's the case, it's okay. Push come to shove, I'll put this series to the side until the multiplayer update, and then we'll go back through again on multiplayer. I think that's gonna be more fun anyway. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Maybe this is what it needs. Nope. It's not that. Fine, there's gas in it already. Oh. Already got the battery. Like, there's nothing I can do to fix it. I think that's it. I just think it just didn't click. Or is there another car in the suburbs? Let's see what the vehicle in the suburb requires. This was it. It doesn't say vehicles, it says vehicle. Anything else going on? And you can't fix up any more of these cars. That's the only one you can fix up. Huh. Well well then. Stupid kids. I think that's it, guys. I think we're going to be pretty much done with this series now for a little while. I wish I could continue it, but I think we might have found a bug. Because the car's good, and it's not going on, and John's not talking to me. I went to go see him, and nothing happened. I've got all the generators on. Still nothing happened. I think he's waiting for me to finish this one. The car one, and it's not working. Am I missing something? Let me know in the comment section down below. But until then, I still had fun with this. I can't wait for the multiplayer update. And if you guys want a chance to play with me on the multiplayer update, make sure you're subscribed, and then let me know if you're interested in the comment sections, or look me up on Twitter or Instagram at Average Arcader, all lowercase, one word. But until then, make sure to like, share, subscribe, and I will catch you next video. Take it easy.